I played Reigns. This is a bit of a tough one to assign like a tag to. It's not an RPG or an MMO, and it's certainly not a first-person shooter. Strategy game. Let's go with a strategy game, as decision-making is the core concept and feature of the game. You're the king of a realm, and you need to make the right calls and decisions in order to achieve prosperity for your people and yourself. Your courtiers and petitioners of the court will present an issue each year, and each year is one turn. In that year, you must solve said problem. It plays out fairly simply. Each decision will have two options. What happens as a result of the decision is fairly self-explanatory. Some of the decisions, some of the choices you make will result in some great boons for the realm, permanent buffs like building a hospital, and some of the choices will just end with you being killed in various amusing and creative ways. You can die by having any of your status bars go completely empty or overfill. To put it really simply and plainly, it's a simple kingdom simulator with a bit of magic inspired by Tinder's swipe right, swipe left type thing. Is it worth your time in buying? Let's break it down. So, good. It has kind of an endearing type of humor. I had a couple of chuckles playing it. It's not like a on-your-face slapstick or really good puns. It's just endearing. It's a very, very simple game, very easy to pick up, relatively straightforward gameplay design, which appeals to me. Their graphics is also very, very simple, defined, and crisp, to me, quite appealing. Each character was very clear in who they were and what they were doing. I would argue that this is an exceptionally good way to just blow some time while waiting for people I play games with, unable to decide what they want to play. There is a significant amount of decisions in this game. The more you play, the more decisions you unlock. So you earn a title, you get more unlocks. So, where am I? I'm like 1,500 years in. I have 300 cards that can show me decisions that I have to pick through. Unfortunately, though, and this is where we'll go into the bad, is that the early game cards are very repetitive. Like you'll see the same 3 or 4, like the river is flooding, should we build a dam? The I wish to marry you off to some kingdom type thing. And I understand why they're repetitive. It's to help make the early game easier to help you learn how to play the game better. There are a few cards later on that just don't really make sense, grammatically speaking. It's just a little bit odd. And of course, sometimes, because it's slightly RNG based, you will just be shat on by the game's mechanics and die. I have had that happen too many times for my liking. My main gripe with this game is the combat, the dueling system. It feels odd. I'm not sure if I'm missing something or if I'm just bad, but it feels like it was just kind of chucked in. It's the same deal as the main game, choosing how to attack. You'll have a choice between a normal attack or a dash and a block or a special. But it just... I don't know, it doesn't sit right. I feel like it could have been left out of the game and it would still be a good game, which I guess brings me to that question, is it good enough to buy? Yes. It's $4.50, and it's a very simple game to just blow time on while you're waiting for something. Like, if you're getting ready and you're ready and someone else isn't, just play this for like 20 minutes or so. It does have a tie-in to Game of Thrones. Same gameplay, new cards in the Game of Thrones universe, so definitely buy when on sale.